more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Michael Cashy.
That afternoon show. How's it going, Cashy?
It's going.
Yeah?
It's a day out today. Nice day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Miss Robinson's neighborhood.
Won't you be my neighbor? No, well.
Kind of an uneventful week for me, though.
Really?
It's been kind of there. I think I'm still recovering from Chicago.
There's Steen. I want to tell Steen about all of our food adventures at Chicago. I want to tell him about all the things he needs to make us. Here he comes.
I don't think he can handle it.
I think he could try to replicate some of it. Oh, here he's gonna come in. He saw the come here, they look like we're talking about food. It's like he knows. As soon as we brought up food, like we were just thinking about bringing up food, and here comes in Steen. It's like he knew. Steen, hit the mic. We were honestly just going to bring up food in Chicago, and then there you show up. I said, it's like he sniffed it out. It's like he knew. It's amazing. He heard.
You guys got hacking one piece.
I'm not.
No.
Left a little bit of little video.
Was hoping to stay forever.
Yeah, we really didn't want to come back.
I want that hot dog.
The slum
Right?
dog?
Yeah.
Okay, it's panko crusted deep fried dog, and it's naan bread with curry chicken and a curry ketchup and a spicy yogurt sauce. That's the only thing I'd have a hard time replicating, is I don't know what spices were in the yogurt. And then it also had caramelized onions, and what else was in it? Oh my god.
Poutine.
It was amazing. It was probably one of the best things I've ever tasted. It was an all-beef hot dog, which I know you are
Yes.
huge
all about.
proponent of the all-beef hot dog.
Well, it's just a mishmash of a bunch of different cultures there.
It was ridiculous.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Hot dogs and poutine and curry and
Well, yeah. When I ordered the slum dog, the waitress was like, "Oh, I love it when people order that. Great choice." And then I'm like, she goes, "And your side?" I'm like, "Poutine." She goes, "Oh, well, all right then."
there you go.
I was like, "Go big or go home." I was possibly a little
Definitely
hungover.
hungover. I can finish my mac and cheese.
No, he didn't. He didn't finish it, and it wasn't a huge plate. It was like a regular sized plate of mac and cheese. He's like, "We gotta go back up to the room. I need to take a nap before we go out."
Nice.
Yeah, but that hot dog was probably one of the most amazing things I've ever tasted. I'm like, I need my Steen to replicate this because I feel like it's got to be in my life.
See what I can do.
It was at Elephant and Castle. I don't know if you can find something online about the hot dog that will give you better guidance towards it.
I'm sure the Google will know something. The Oracle of Google.
The slum dog.
But
It was
and
amazing.
that cheese plate looked pretty damn good. Like, we actually looked at switching them over to a board like that at Frog, but
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him what kind of cheese that was.
I actually looked it up online and then I forgot. Hold on, because they have the menu online.
It's good, but for cheese, you can't beat Drinking Birds.
They
House-made
make their own
cheese.
cheese.
Oh.
House-made
House-made
cheese in
cheese.
there. It's crazy.
yes, we
Okay.
do that for mascarpone and ricotta. We make that from scratch in the house, but those are easy, simple S reaction cheeses.
Wait, is it? I wonder if this was. They don't have their appetizers online. Just their. Okay, here's. Okay, the cheese. Okay. No, that wouldn't be it. I found the menu.
It might not have actually been on the
You might
menu.
have just sent it out.
Yeah, we don't list ours.
Well, because he also gave us that milk punch that is now on the menu.
It's on the menu now, but it wasn't at the time.
Milk punch.
They had a milk punch, was freaking amazing.
It was really good. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. In fact, this menu doesn't even look like anything that we had.
Or
This
email them
doesn't
and tell
even-
them get on that shit, because inquiring minds would like to know.
Mike could just Facebook him and ask him what kind of cheese was on that cheese plate that we had.
Oh, was it one of your...
Yeah.
It was a friend of
up
his,
there.
yeah.
God, I need to move to
'cause it's-
Chicago.
okay. Right?
They hooked us up.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Time is
They
it?
have 3 different websites. Yeah, they do. Presidio Dinner, and Presidio Brunch. Okay, hold on.
God, that pork chop there was bomb.
I had the venison.
That was good.
The flavor was amazing.
Nice.
Really peppery.
It was very peppery, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a freaking pepper crust.
I do like doing that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, this menu it's not the one that we saw. I can't find that one, but yeah, you have to replicate that hot dog for me.
I really wish I could remember the drinks I drank. That's the thing. Because like food's delicious.
I know. As soon as you
posted.
posted it, you should have posted it right away with what it was called, so we'd remember later.
Well, I think I have the names of everything on there. I can remember the names, I just can't remember what was in them. I had like 2 vodka drinks just because I'm feeling basic right now.
I had the Pisco Punch, and then I also had the Presidio Punch #1. No, I had the Pisco Swizzle, and then I had the Presidio Punch #1. You had Flash in the Pan, and you
That
had
was a gin, like
that
blood
was
orange.
gin, grapefruit, lime, tart cherry, black pepper, and mint.
That was awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Really good.
sounds really good.
My Pisco Presidio Punch that I had was Thai chili infused Pisco, mango, lime, coconut water.
I'm trying to think the last time I actually had a Pisco cocktail.
Dude,
I'm not a
Pisco
fan of
was
Pisco.
huge in Chicago. I'm not typically a fan either, but it was really good what they paired, all the stuff they put in it. And then we also had Fernet.
Of course, we had a Fernet flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can just get the Bronca here. I think we can get the Menta as well, but none of the bars I see have it. And he didn't carry it
You
either.
had bullfights on acid. You had bullfights on acid and Flash in the Pan. I remember those 2 for sure. I don't remember much after that.
I had an old fashioned though too. No, that was at the rum
That
old
was
fashioned
it.
at the
That-
place before.
Yeah, that was at Pub Royale, I
Rum old
think.
fashioned? How was that? Which
Mount
rum?
Gay. Mount Gay. It's
Okay.
good. Dark rum.
And then we also had he made us a. Oh, that was the punch too that he made ahead of time. That was
Which
really
just
good.
went on the menu today,
Yeah.
I think. Today, no, it went on for brunch yesterday.
Yeah, it went
so
on for brunch yesterday.
we got to have it a little bit before. They were still just finished tweaking it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys get any pizzas?
No,
What?
We talked about that as we left. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't have time for
Well,
pizza.
we had really good food. So
Yeah.
Yeah. We basically, the places we went to, like, we just kind of said, what do you guys recommend? Because they were friends of Mike's, so we're like, what do you recommend? And then sometimes they would just send stuff out to us too. So, and the places we went were like pizza places. Do you know what I mean? They were
Yeah.
really nice places. Really nice places.
Bordel, awesome speakeasy.
Yeah.
Too easy to find, which is why we couldn't find it.
We're looking for something a little, hidden
Yeah,
behind a
well,
false wall.
as soon as you come in, well, it's not even a false wall. It's just a painted door with a doorknob that goes
Yeah.
up, and that's like the first thing you look into or the first thing you look at when you come into the. It's in the Black Bull, is the name of the bar. As soon as you open the door of the Black Bull, there's the door to Bordel. Like, that's got to be like a service entrance or something like that. So walk around.
Here's. Do you want to know
Just
how
knock
much?
it on the wall.
Do you want to know how much fat is in the Slumdog?
I don't.
Take a guess.
Do they say
80
what kind
grams.
of-
Yes. 52 grams. But 31 grams of protein. It just says panko crusted hot dog wrapped in garlic grilled naan, curry, tomato sauce, caramelized onions, chopped cilantro, and spiced yogurt. Here's all the entries when I googled it. Excellent hot dog ever eaten. Best hot dog ever. Picture of the hot dog. Best hot dog ever. Boutique hot dog. Slumdog's Foursquare. Best hot dog I've ever had in my entire life. Yes. So good.
Well, that spice, with the rest of the Indian stuff on that dish, that spiced yogurt makes me think that they just probably toss some kind of garam masala or similar spice blend in there. I can probably replicate that. I make my own
Yeah.
garam. From
Serious about sausages. This hot dog got a makeover. Like, there's 3 pages on this hot dog.
Jesus.
Who would have thought?
Pub Royale.
Pub Royale. I had a
That was
burger.
really, chicken tikka.
Yeah. It was like a Indian fusion is
Yeah.
what they called it. Indian fusion food.
Nice.
It's good food.
And then even the drinking bird. Like, we went to this, you'd walk into this bar and it looks like could be kind of a scary, weird biker bar. Not quite sure what's going on with it. But the food was amazing.
Drinks are really good. A little guest bartender stint.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We had bacon wrapped.
I made shots for me and the guy.
Yeah.
Daiquiri shots.
He did a
'cause that's
he
the
did a daiquiri shot.
That's the San Antonio thing is daiquiri shots.
Yeah. And we had a bacon wrapped, a cheese stuffed date wrapped in bacon. were so good. And then we had
Those deviled eggs.
deviled eggs.
Those deviled eggs were incredible.
Delicious.
Spiced dill seed on there, pickled dill seed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was special. It was a
Yeah,
really
the
grainy
mustard.
mustard.
I wonder if I can
else
get
did we have?
dill seed around here. I can get a lot of raw seed pods, but I gotta. Sometimes they're kind of expensive.
What else did we have there? I'm trying to think. He sent out a bunch of, and then like we said, the homemade cheese that he makes with like a cherry jam on grilled bread was so good. I'm trying to find if they have a recipe for the deviled eggs. I get a bunch of Angry Birds come up. I don't know why Angry Bird comes up for the drinking bird.
He even hooked me up with a free T-shirt.
Yes, he
Nice.
did.
Nice.
I had a lamb meatballs and,
Those
and mac
things
and
were awesome.
cheese.
Those lamb meatballs were
Yeah.
incredible.
And it came with some kind of a gravy. It was crazy. And then you had a burger. You had like the Greek burger.
Yeah, their burger of the month. Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad. The tzatziki could have used a little more spice to it, but that's the thing is most like it seems that the tzatziki I would always have in Greece had like a lot of horseradish in there. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a little bit spicier.
People here are kind of afraid to use it.
Yeah. Well, it depends on we have a horseradish cream sauce that we put on our ribeye. There's a lot of people who will be like, hold that, just give me a side of horseradish. Like,
Hold the sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get
Yeah,
behind that.
the horseradish
Love me
sauce.
some horseradish.
yeah. Well, they have us hold the horseradish sauce and just put horseradish on the side instead.
I love horseradish.
That's on.
Here's the cool thing about the drinking bird. It was like they talk about here how it's like a throwback to the 60s, so it looks like you're in like a cool bar in the 60s. It was very retro, super cool.
And he's also the bartender, head chef, and owner of
Yeah.
the place. So does everything.
Nice. That reminds me of the Euro Burger back on special at jail.
Yeah.
Oh, I wondered if that was a joke or if that was for reals.
No, that's for
I thought maybe they were toying with our emotions because
Yeah,
it came
they
out on
put that on
April
April
1st.
1st. Like,
Oh.
this can't be
Don't
fair.
you? Okay, here's the deviled eggs. It's smoked eggs, pimento cheese, pickled mustard seeds, sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah. And the lamb meatballs came in a creamy polenta. That's what it was. The sauce was like a creamy polenta. Harissa, feta cheese, mint, and chives. It was so good. Yeah.
No, it's
Like,
just-
they're not doing anything crazy. They're just doing it good.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah. Yeah, that's been a lot
sometimes
of what
that's
I've
what
been
I
trying
like.
to do lately is
just do typical
Yeah, like
everyday stuff.
Like
do it.
we ordered mac and cheese, and it's rotini pasta. It was Gruyere, Gouda, Fontina, and then garlic brioche.
I hate to say that. I still think our mac and cheese is the best because it's thicker. Like our cheese is a lot thicker than everywhere else is kind of runny. When we used to bake it, oh my god, then it was bomb.
Yeah.
So I'm messing around with using evaporated milk or sweetened condensed milk in my sauces to keep them creamier. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to worry about, you still got to use a high quality cheese in there because if you get that, low quality cheeses, you get that nasty chalky, blah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's tough to get those without spending an arm and a leg.
The nice thing is, like, everybody has menus online now, so even if we can't remember the drinks we ordered, we can go back and look and say, yeah, I think I had that one. I think I did.
You guys gonna take a page out of my, Facebook posts and post it with it. This is what this
know.
is.
We just,
I always think about doing, it, but like now, remember?
right. And my phone was dead. That first night, Dave, my phone was dead by like 5 or 6, so I didn't even get any good pictures. So I didn't even get the chance to.
Start taking a tasting journal with.
There you go.
Be a little douche. I'm a Yelper.
I'm a Yelp reviewer. Can I have your finest table?
So I use I've got this stylus on this thing, and I'll sit down and write notes. Like when I was doing the El Guero review, just sitting there writing everything down. Blah, 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 blah. Just refried beans in huge letters on there, just because they're so damn good over there.
And then Malort. We had a shot of by far the most disgusting thing ever.
I thought it when they said it's a Chicago treat. I really thought he was giving us a treat.
Oh, I knew it
didn't
was
sense
gonna-
the sarcasm
I knew it
in
was
it.
going to be something disgusting.
And I should have. Now knowing Angry Mike Number 2, Chris is just kind of like Grumpy Mike in a different bar. Like he's just like Cashy is. He's like Grumpy Cashy behind the bar
So
with a longer beard.
Oh,
You would have liked, his beard was prolific.
nice.
Yeah, you would have loved it.
So by treat, he meant acquire Chicago taste.
Oh, God.
or-
And as soon as we made
you
the
can only
face...
get it in Chicago.
Yeah, you can't get it anywhere else. And as soon as we
It's-
took the shot, one of the guys or girls around to the corner, I forget, and she goes, "Oh, you gave them the Malort."
Yeah, super bitter.
They call
honestly
it Malort face.
tastes like you just take like a lime zest and
God.
just spray it on your tongue.
Oh,
And it doesn't leave.
It doesn't leave
That
for a long
bitterness
time.
stays on your palate forever. So I guess it's actually good because that's what you want. You don't want something off your palate quick.
Not that long, though. Not that long. I tasted it 3 bars later. 3 meals later, 3 bars later. I couldn't get it out of my head. It was bad. Yeah.
it's like burping after a shot of chartreuse for the next like 2 or 3 hours. It's like, oh yeah, that.
It was good, though. It was really good. And that's why I thought it would be good. I trusted him. He hooked
knew
us up
it
with
is.
some wonderful, wonderful things. And then all of a sudden, right before we leave,
Just pulled the rug out from under you.
and he gives Cashy an orange. Like, with a...
Took an orange, hollowed it out,
To take to another
threw in
bar.
a shot of gin, put a pour spout on it,
And then sent it with us to
sent
the
it
next
to
bar.
give to one of the bartenders at the next bar.
It's so funny.
It's a boomerang, I guess.
The pour spout just goes from bar to bar until it ends up back where it was.
I think they
I don't
must
know,
send it
they have
back
to take
over
take
again.
a shot, I guess. They have to take the shot of the gin and juice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that is a pretty fantastic idea.
It was a great idea. It was kind of cool. Amazing. Yeah. And then we come back to Bismarck, where the most exotic thing we can have is probably...
Sickies!
Oh,
Give me a tater
I
tot
guess I'm
hot
ready.
dish burger.
I will tater that hot dish. But this week I get some striped marlin to use up today, and then as soon as we can, we're starting the lobster roll and probably spam ramen on Thursday.
that lobster roll looked really good.
It is good. Like I mixed up a couple of different regional versions of it, because like the original version of it is just lobster cooked in butter, tossed into a steamed hot dog. That's it.
Right?
And so there's certain areas that had like celery and chives, and certain areas that had mayo, and some that had lemon juice or lime juice, and
Right.
like Nova Scotia is where they put it on the baguette instead of on the hot dog bun. So I just kind of grabbed a bunch of stuff and made something pretty nice. And it's a freshwater lobster. It's really
Made
good.
something pretty nice. Are we going to do food and drink day?
Well, I have to. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it this month.
Jesus.
I'm booked.
It's a Sunday.
What?
Yeah, I
Do it
know.
on a Sunday.
I've got family coming up this weekend, family coming up next weekend, and then the weekend after that, I'm in Texas.
Damn it, Steen.
Yeah,
Miss out.
I know.
Whatever.
Well, Miss out, we can't do it until he's in town.
Well, no, I was doing I'm doing R&D.
Oh, well, all right.
Like,
Wow.
can work on some gin and some tonics, and then some different types of Zima.
There we go.
I could stand in
I
for
can't
Steen.
remember the last time I've had a Zima.
Our shit's bomb.
Nice.
It is pretty good. It's not too bad.
No,
You got to have the Jolly Rancher in it, though.
But,
Well, see, that's what I'm doing is Zimas. You don't have to.
well, wait a second. What's this weekend? 17th?
Yeah.
I think I have this Sunday off.
You need to book this then.
Okay.
You need to book this now. I don't care what the woman says. I don't care what the children or the 3 cats say. You need to book this now.
Okay.
It's a necessity. It's a necessity. All right. All right. Well, that's it then.
I gotta bounce out.
Yeah, you got to go to work. We'll talk to you later.
Swenson.
All right. Coming up, Cashy and I are going to talk about oddly specific trends that will change movies forever. And also, what is it? Drinking habits of the forefathers?
Drinking habits of the founding fathers.
Of the
Just
founding
looking for
fathers.
another excuse to talk about Deadpool.
Yep.
And if there's a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy at urlradio.net. That's STACY at urlradio.net.